Right, chat. We got a little word from Adhoc, dude. I saw a little tiny snippet of this on my Twitter feed, and I knew I had to talk about it tonight because everybody freaking loves Dispatch, right, chat? Right, chat? It's okay. You can say you didn't. I respect it, even though I might not agree. There were zero expectations for season 1. Dispatch Studios sounds set on season 2, but it's got the difficult second album problem to contend with. It'll be about what it's not as much as what it is. Did I read that right? It'll be about what it's not as much as it is. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. A second season of Dispatch is being discussed as seriously as anything at Ad Hoc Studio, and the team will sit down any day now and make a decision about it. Yes, I'd crack every character except Beef. Yeah, dude, why is everybody fucking sexy in that game? I ain't got no Ugo representation, bro. What the fuck? People are mad that we haven't told them what we're doing. Studio co-founder and Dispatch game director Nick Herman told me in an interview. It's the new problem, right? It's like, are you doing it? Are you not doing it? We're days away from really sitting down and having the time because we've had to support the game. Where we're going to really sit down and lay those plans out. Yeah, because they're currently working on something with Critical Role, right? For a medieval game set in Critical Role's world, right? I spoke to Herman and Pierre Soretti, the lead writer and another studio co-founder, as part of a longer interview live on Eurogamer now. But though Herman said the studio is yet to make a decision on season 2, the ways they referenced to a follow-up made it sound like a much surer thing. When they talked about a cut K-pop idol-inspired character called Winter, for instance, and a love triangle he was involved in, Shoretti joked that he could reinstate this for season 2. We should do that for season 2, he said before quickly adding, if there is a season 2. Yeah, bro. I feel like they almost have to. I mean, the game sold 2 million copies. It's going up to 3 million. They hit their 3-month goal like at the one right when they released the last episode. I never watched Dispatch gameplay because I thought it was just overrated slop. I've never seen any clips. Watching my leg, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I love cheese. You would probably like it. It's really good, actually. It's, in my opinion, one of the better like Telltale-like games. Also, the animation's incredible. It was supposed to be a TV show, but they ended up turning it into a game. I would say think of it more as a TV show than a game when going into it. In 7-Eleven right now, what y'all primates want? Can I get a big coffee and a big gulp, please? BRB gotta drop my cousin off at work. Yo, sounds good, Trash Boat. Appreciate you, Slime. It was when I questioned them directly about a second series and how seriously the studio is talking about it that Shreddy said, as seriously as anything. But though Dispatch has been an obvious success, racing to 2 million sales and capturing a large, passionate fan base, there are concerns internally about following it up. As Shreddy explained, the tough thing is, it's like in music. You have your whole life to write your first album and then 8 months to write your second. And there's a little bit of that feeling. We had so long with this. 7 years is a lot of time. Yeah, it's actually insane, bro. If anything, it would have been embarrassing if it was bad. I mean, you took fucking long enough. We're taking GTA 6 amounts of time on this shit. You know, it better be good. I know we're not going to have that amount of time for season 2 because we want to meet the demand. That's real, bro. I think about this all the time. Whenever the first game is incredible, like I'm thinking about it for Expedition 33. How do you follow it up, bro? It's so much pressure. I think you have to take time. Like, I really hope that Sandfall takes their time with their next game. I know that Ad Hoc's going to try and get season 2 out somewhat quickly, right? But I think they should take their time. You know, prioritize great work over quickness if you have the funding to do so. And I think that if season 2 of Dispatch is even somewhat negatively reviewed, right, because they try and make it quicker than the first game, I think they'll probably realize that and do that. And they might even do that right here where they are like, okay, what's like a feasible timeline if we want to make sure we don't sacrifice any quality for a quick turnaround. Then Herman added, there were zero expectations for season 1, external expectations. People just had to show up and enjoy it and not have a bunch of theories and stuff in their head. Season 2, if we do it, we know that's going to be an extra challenge. A lot of pressure, Shreddy said. It'll be about what it's not as much as what it is. Dude, that's I don't know why that's so hard for me to read. It might be a surprise to hear Dispatch was in development for 7 years or several years, but its journey was a twisting, turning one. From being live action television series to being dropped by a publisher halfway through, the game has had to survive some bumps. You can read all about it and about cut K-pop character and more in a making of Style Dispatch interview live now on Eurogamer. Here you go, chat. I'll link it in case you guys want to check it out. Are you guys having a goon off right now in my chat? What the chungus? But yeah, very cool. I'm very, very, very excited for a possible season 2. Also, did they say several years here? And I read it as 7. That's my bad, dude. Oh, no, they did say 7 years. Cool.